funny. I really like what Bevan's did to the voice, or the accent. I think it's funny because as an adapter, I listen to everything in Japanese, and I listen to it usually 10 times in Japanese. And that is one of my favorite things, is when Japanese actors speak English. Because they have to try so hard, and you can tell they're trying so hard. But because our languages are so infinitely different, there's no way for them to get the right cadence. Like, we speak different than they do. So you'll have how are you doing today? I am doing very well. How are you? Really weird cadences. And I also love that they give everything twice as many flaps as it needs. So in English, or they'll say it in English and Japanese English, they'll say, good morning. How are you doing today, Nicholas? And it'll be 20 flaps. And so in English, I'm like, well, crap, now what am I going to do? Good morning. How are you today, Nicholas? It's great to see you again. Hope you're doing good. You have to fill all of it out. So it's tricky, but yeah, I like to.
Very technology.
Yeah. We're going to say, oh, Nick.
Have you ever went in for an audition that you really wanted and didn't get? And if so, what character?
I can't think of any that I went in that I used to pay really close attention to what was coming over here so that I would know. That's kind of how I started at Funimation. I really wanted to be Lumiere and Kitty Grey. And ADB didn't get it, and I was heartbroken. And I was at a convention with Mike McFarlane, and I said, I want to be this little girl. He's like, oh, okay. And he gave Justin Cook Excel Saga. And he cast me from Excel Saga. I can't think of any offhand that I didn't get. I did want to, when we did Neoranga, which is a show way back in the day, I wanted to be the monster. And I kept trying, every time I would go in to record, I'm like, watch, I can be a monster, watch. And they're like, that's not a scary monster. That's not threatening at all. Let me try to get some people we haven't got, because I don't have a whole lot of time. Let me do Blue.
Can you do Renge's laugh?
Oh my god, are you serious? Alright, you guys ready?
Yes.
I'm so excited.
Alright, ready? Can't you do that any softer? Not really. That's kind of what it has to be, just like that. Alright, I'm gonna start moving fast because we've only got 7 minutes. So here's what I'm gonna do. Everybody just keep your hands up that has questions, and I'm gonna start over here and we're gonna go across.
Oh, wait.
So green.
I already did that.
Alright.
Keep your hands up.
Okay, I've watched so many of your anime, and some of the times, I don't even realize that you're the voice actress until I go back and look at the thing. So, I was looking through the program, the other on the internet when it was on the forum. I was like, wait, she was Kagura? She was Renge? Really? I know you most from Noir, so that's my favorite anime.
I love it.
Of all time. Yeah, and I was like, you're Angelica and Gunslinger Girl? Really? And so,
I know so great.
yeah, I was going to ask you, when you're doing all these very, 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 very different roles, how do you prepare yourself to do them? Like I said with Kirika and Renge, but not just that, with Kagura, Angelica, all of these characters that you have that are so completely different in voice and everything.
Well, thank you. That's actually in my opinion, that's the biggest compliment you can give a voice actor. Is I watched something I didn't know it was you, because that's kind of my goal. Is that I know I've done 200. I know that's a lot, but I'm hoping that I can at least, all of you can find at least 10 that I'm in that you won't know that it's the same voice. Now, granted, there's only so many little girl voices I can do, but I'm hoping that that's the case. It depends on the character. It's all about that character and bringing them to life. So it's all I can't tell you why I looked at a picture of Kyoko and this voice came out, and I'm like I have no idea where that voice came from. It just happened. And I know that sounds like a lame excuse, but it really is the character. You take the picture and the whole and you just put it all together and it just happened. I sat on my feet and now I've got pins and needles in both of my feet and I'm like, ah. So we're still doing but I might be a little weirded out because my feet are tingling. Let's go back there. Yes. Or actually, let's go here and then we'll go.
Okay. I was just wondering. I usually sound like water. I'm doing this is my third year.
Oh.
And I'm just kind of curious. Have you ever done anything kind of control, kind of city, kind of?
Oh yeah, I played Lyra Dante in Full Metal Alchemist, which was the kind of maid girl that got taken over by the evil lady. I played Shino in Ma Barajo is another one that's evil. Oh, Dante? Let's see, yes, Full Metal Alchemist, here you go. It's the opposite of Frankie and all those other.
It's so nice to see you again, my Hohenheim light.
See, I can't even do it right. Those involve me getting really close to a microphone and talking really, really low. Which normally I can do better, but right now it's not happening.
That's the only one that I really watched.
Oh, it's a great show. It's a great show. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I have some questions. I'm really sorry.
Oh, no, it's fine.
I'm sorry. I have a speech problem, so I'm sorry.
No worries.
Okay. Can I say that I should actually I love you in the new Full Metal Alchemist as the girl with her panda.
Thank you.
Ellie.
I love her.
So actually, I should. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
Actually, I should. Could you do a line from that?
Ooh, well, sure. I don't know what any of the lines would be, but I know what I can say that this is what I automatically think whenever I see her. I have a panda! That's my first thing. I'm like, she's got a panda! This is on her shoulder! I want a panda! I'm gonna go up here.
Oh.
No, come here.
I was wondering, what was it like, and how were you able to do a little boy's voice like Game Master from Yu Yu Hakusho? Because honestly, I did think that was a boy.
Did you really?
Yes. And
Awesome.
passing credits, and I'm like, I didn't do it. Are you serious?
That's awesome. I do, on occasion, I play little boys, but the problem is they have to be a certain age. Like, you know, some actresses can do teenage boys. Well, my voice is way too girly, so they have to be like little boys. Which sounds really dirty. I can only do the really little boys. But it was awesome. I love playing boys. I mean, like, that's always fun. And the Game Master, like, I got to be a Game Master. I'm so far from Game Master, it's not even funny. I don't even play games. All right, let's do this really fast. Give me really quick questions. Do you have a question?
Yeah.
What?
Well, overall, I love you anyway.
Thank you.
But how fun was it to do Duran Mori and Ursula and One Double Style or whatever?
Oh, One Double Style was rad. Totally loved it. Lots of fun. We've got 2 minutes. My favorite Aragorn character, I can't remember his name. Who's the guy in the straight jacket?
Oh,
Yes, my favorite. Yes.
I know that the voice acting is kind of difficult to get into. What about the engineering side?
Engineering is great. If you guys are interested in like being specifically in anime, or if you have a love of music, or just like to push buttons, engineering is great. My boyfriend's an engineer, and it's a great job. And there's always work. There's always
Are there
work
any
for
contacts specifically that I can look into?
You have to find out that every school should have an engineering, like an audio engineering program, and that's all you really need to do. It's really easy. Yes.
Who were you in Excel Saga?
In Excel Saga, I was hired.
Can you say Hail to Palazzo?
Yeah, you ready? And this will probably be the last one. I'm sorry. I actually have one guy back there that's been holding
The grand finale.
You and then all right, you ready?
Yeah.
It's been a while. All right, you back there, and then we're done.
I'm just curious, is there ever a character that you've done that you just did a line during like a tragic part of the thing, like Angelica in Gunther, where you're just kind of like, that sucks, but that had to happen?
Oh yeah, all the time. Are you kidding? That used to become a joke. Like Matt Greenfield would joke with me, like halfway through a series, like something would happen. He goes, "And you're dead." I'm like, "What? I can't be dead." Or he's just like, "I'm messing with you." That didn't happen. So yeah, it happens all the time because you start to care about these people, and then when they disappear or something bad happens to them, you go back. All right, thank you guys so much. I don't want to like cut to their panel. You guys, oh hey, autograph session tomorrow. I added an hour to it because I want to make sure that everybody gets an autograph. So instead of 11 to 12, it's 10 to 12. Yeah. So 2 hours. Everybody will get something.